Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to my match here on WWE 2K25. This one is Kenny Omega, Hangman Adam Page, and Kota Ibushi, a very loose version of the Elite, going up against the team known as Los Depredadores. I think I've aced that, you know. Los Depredadores. Yeah, I should have quit while I was ahead, shouldn't I, really? We have got the team of Volador Jr, Titán, and Templario. So first of all, the man, the myth, the legend himself, Mr. Kenny Omega, makes his entrance. Now, I've done this as a six-man tag elimination match. I think that's a good way of doing it because it means that we are going to be given a point for every single elimination. Therefore, Kenny Omega currently in 10th position on plus 16 after 59 matches is pretty good for him, but a great chance here to pick up some more points. But I think it's the other two guys that are more desperate for those points. First of all, we'll look at Hangman Adam Page is currently on +1 after 18 matches. He's had, well, he was +3 for 8 in 2021. In 2022, he was -4 for 6, which was his bad year. 2023, he played to 1-2. 2024, played to 1-1, lost 1. So he currently sits on +1 after 18, so he does need a bit of a boost. But there's another man. Does he need an Ibushi? He does. Kota Ibushi, -2 after 22 matches. He really needs a boost. And this is his opportunity here in a big match to get these points. Like I said, a point for every elimination. So there's actually, if you can eliminate all three of your opponents and win the match, you're going to get a +4 from this match. So it's a huge opportunity for these guys to pick up some points and to build some momentum. I don't think any of them now are actually on the main card for our All-In pay-per-view. They had the opportunity as part of the Gauntlet match, and it's a bit of a shame. Oh no, Hangman's on the card, isn't he? Yeah, Hangman will be in a fatal four-way elimination match with MJF, Jack Perry, and CM Punk. But apart from that, yeah, nobody else has made the main card, so it's a bit of a shame for Kenny Omega and so forth, but we've had some fun with him. We've built him up. There will be many more opportunities for Kenny Omega to succeed in this universe mode. Is Kenny a former champion? He must be, surely. Kenny Omega. Yeah, Kenny Omega, former World Heavyweight Champion. Yeah, former World Heavyweight Champion. He was our 12th ever champion, defeating Seth Rollins when they lost the belt to Shane Douglas. It was a bit of a weird one, but there you go. And here he is, Volador Jr, Titán for some reason with a weird thing on his neck. That's just the way the game crumbles, I suppose. And Templario rocking the Knights Templar mask. I quite like Templario, I think he's cool. I don't know if these guys have wrestled much in the past. I can have a quick look. Volador Jr has had one match in 2023 and he won it. Titán, he has had 2 matches in the past. 1 win, 1 loss, so he's currently on 0. And Templario, he has had 1 match in the past and he lost it. So all 3 of them have had matches in the past, but it's not a lot. And to be honest, this might not be their day. I mean, the numbers are very much stacked against them, but as we've already seen this week, that doesn't necessarily mean a lot on this game. It really doesn't. Look at the running, oh, the lifting knee strike there by Kenny Omega, taking the teeth out of Templario. Omega is up on top, now eyeing Templario up. Oh, he jumps over Templario and drop kicks Volador, then goes straight into the back of Templario. Smart maneuver there by Kenny Omega. I'm assuming he intended it. If he didn't, that was incredible. Look at that. Omega just dropping Templario's spine first. This is also false count anywhere, by the way, so chance for the pinfalls to happen on the outside. And it looks like no disqualification as always, as well as a lovely Asai moonsault there by Kota Ibushi on Titán. Now going after Volador Jr as well. Of course, the team of... Let me get it back up again. Los Depredadores is representing CMLL in this situation. And of course, Omega, Hangman and Ibushi representing AEW, which, yeah, no surprises there, I suppose. Pin here by Kota Ibushi now. Almost the first elimination, not quite. Templario comes running around, that absolutely decks Kota Ibushi and now takes out Kenny Omega as well. Hangman now sending Templario straight into the ring post. Oh, look at Kenny Omega using the golden shovel to take people down. Titán takes... I've always called him Titan, but I've noticed on the old... whenever he's used on telly, they call him Titán. As he slides up the back of Hangman, chop block away at the leg of Hangman as well, but Ibushi's there to catch him. Kenny Omega, I think he's just rocked a one-wing angel out there. I missed it. And Omega eliminates Volador. Volador. So bonus point for Kenny Omega moves him up. No, I've just given that to Bron Breakker for some reason. Kenny Omega point. Moves him up to a plus 17. Hangman there with a Death Valley drive at Omega. He wants all these points for himself as he just one-wing Angels Titan as well. And there's a second elimination. Kenny Omega gets it again. He's not sharing these points around, is he? And now it's 3-on-1. Omega with the 2 eliminations so far. Hangman Poison Rana. I mean, it's Hangman and Ibushi who need the points desperately, but it's Omega who's taken them. What a selfish git. What a selfish, selfish man. Hangman's annoyed, he's just throwing ring steps around the place. Omega now taking Templario up into a powerbomb position. Templario able to break free, and then he gets absolutely decked by Hangman with that stiff clothesline. There's the pin. That could be enough. It is enough. Hangman absolutely clotheslines the head off of Templario and gets the win. And there we go. Simple and quick and easy. Kenny Omega gets +3 from that match, then moves up to a +19 now, so masses for him. Hangman Adam Page with the extra point and then the win. Gives him 2 points, moves up to a +3 overall, which is a nice little boost for him. He'll be happy with that. And then Kota Ibushi doesn't get any eliminations, but does get the victory. He moves up to a -1. Still not great for him, but I'm sure there's still a lot of time for him to move up. He's going nowhere, is he, Ibushi? He's always going to be a mainstay in our universe mode for as long as we can download him. There we go then, big victory. Kenny Omega now moves from 10th position up to 6th. 1 point behind Finn Balor. Big Show's up there as well. Big Show's someone who is very high up, isn't he? I mean, is Brock... yeah, I suppose, yeah. Again, the cream is rising to the top. Our top 10 is currently Bret Hart, Okada, Brock Lesnar, The Big Show, Finn Balor, Kenny Omega, Batista, Seth Rollins, Will Ospreay, Bron Breakker. There's people up there that probably should be a bit lower, and there's other people that should be a bit higher, but we are getting there, I think. I mean, I'd probably drop Brock, Big Show, Finn Balor, Batista, and Bron Breakker down a bit. It's not my decision. It's all down to what happens in the game, isn't it, really? But there we go. Victory then for the team of the Loose Elite. I don't know if that's what we're going to call them or not. Great eliminations. Kenny Omega with 2. Some of the face scans missing. I download some of these guys that look great, and then in the match, I mean, he looks okay for Kenny Omega. He is a little bit off, maybe. I don't know. Either way, I'm going to love you. Leave you good night. God bless everybody. We've got one more match coming up for you later on this evening. Our final match to build up for the big pay-per-view, and that will be Mr. Brody Lee going one-on-one against Jack Perry. And then tomorrow, we will have our full all-in card. Again, Darby Allin defending his Hardcore Championship against Brody King, Eddie Kingston, Lance Archer. Will Ospreay defends the Cruiserweight Championship against AR Fox. FTR, the Young Bucks, the Briscoe Brothers, and the Lucha Brothers will collide in a #1 contendership for the Tag Team Championships. Tony Storm takes on Mercedes Moné. Danielson, Hechicero, Zack Sabre Jr. and Nigel McGuinness in a 4-way elimination submission match. CM Punk takes on MJF, Jack Perry and Hangman Adam Page in a 3-men that want to beat up CM Punk match. And of course our main event, Kazuchika Okada going one-on-one against Aleister Black, Malachi Black, whatever you want to call him, for the SWE World Heavyweight Championship. Good night, God bless, somebody saying I love you all, goodbye. And like and subscribe at that point, that'd be great. Please. Please. Please like and subscribe.